Good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. Hopefully, we're all well today. Um, let's see here. So, waiting for the Gulag to come in, join here with us. We have our trade advisor right here. If you guys can't see him, he's invisible. Our good luck charm over here, trade advisor there, empty seat. Let's take a look at this. So, we got the chat popping up. We have what I was looking at pound yen. I was looking at to take a buy on pound yen with this 30-minute candle, but all right, let's just remove all the analysis over here. So we have price closing above this area. We have clean candles to the left-hand side. We have 15-minute candle closing like a doji candle. A 1-hour candle is still open. We have a potential to fill this wick over here. Looking at the 4-hour time frame, there's a potential to fill this wick also on the 4-hour time frame. But the only problem is that we don't know. Here's the problem, right? The problem I have with this is like this 4-hour candle made a resistance here. This one went bullish, but it closed below this area. This one was bullish, closed below this area. This one also closed below. This one also closed below this area. This 4-hour candle is about to close in about 2.5 hours, and we don't know whether this 4-hour candle is going to close above 157.40 or is it going to close below 157.40. So for those reasons, I'm probably gonna wait, right? Looking at the 1-hour time frame, obviously this 1-hour candle is open and we don't know whether it's gonna, where it's gonna close, right? Looking at the 30-minute time frame, yeah, I guess if I'm gonna take a buy, let's see here, stop 2 3. I don't know. We'll have to see if it breaks above 158.00, right? If we can break above 158.00, then I think it's going to be worthwhile for price to continue bullish. But also on the 15-minute time frame, we rejected this wick here to the left hand side, so probably going to have to wait over here. So we'll have to wait because this candle didn't close the way I wanted it to close. Gold is just donkey shit over here. You guys ever seen donkey shit? Let me show you donkey shit over here. Donkey shit. This is what it is. This is what it looks like right here. This fuzzy and just don't know what this is. It has no flow to it. That's what gold is right now. There's no flow to gold at this point, right? Looking at the 4-hour time frame, obviously, like, we're rejecting some support. Some 1-hour candles are just printing side by side. 30 minutes is just whatever, it's just all whatever. It's just whatever over here, right? Looking at the resistance here as well, it's just whatever. We'll have to wait. We'll have to wait to see if we break above 1797 to move up. Clean range to the left hand side, right? So above this yellow line is going to be a much better opportunity for price to go up. Keeping an eye on pound yen over here as well. Ideally, I would at least want the 15-minute candle to close a strong bullish candle to have some sort of a confirmation, or maybe break above 158.00 to have a better confirmation that price is going to continue pushing bullish. Otherwise, other than that, I'm just gonna kind of like stay away from this. If you want to risk it, yeah, just have to wait, right? Look, it's like a 4 or 5 pip stop, 6 pip stop, 14, 15 pip potential for price to continue up. Hibak took a buy on pound yen. Okay, makes sense. Let's take a look at the Chinese indicator over here. Chinese indicator is saying pound is minor strong, yen is whatever, so I'd rather wait. I'd rather wait a little bit. Maybe let the let's take a look at the 5-minute time frame. Yeah, I'll wait for this 15-minute candle to close. Oh. Alright, so let's take a look at this chart over here. This is pound yen 1-hour time frame. Fake out, so we want to see a break and close above area. Close losses over here. Buys above 158.00. Looks good. Same idea I'm looking at. Buys above 158.00. If we can break this area, we can continue bullish. Can you talk to EST Mon peeps to allow using magic keys? I don't know them, so it'll be a, I don't know. Sells don't look good at all. We got a 7 pip range, not big enough range for sells. I mean, if we can, for sells, okay, here's the thing for sells, right? We had a resistance here at 15700, let's say. Resistance, resistance, right? If price can come back below 15700, then we can continue moving bearish. That's for sells. But so far for buys, ooh, looks like we should be coming up over here. You know what I'm going to do based on probability, actually no, I'm going to wait for 15800. Screw probability. Have to be a little safe over here. Not having the best of August here, so we'll have to wait a little bit. Oops, what happened here? All right, yeah, gold is just ranging here. There's nothing to see, nothing to do on gold. So let's see if there is a buy above 15800, above this wick. Stop is going to be 10 pip stop. You know, not too bad. You know, we got a 13, 14 pip range. Range is all the way up towards 159.50. That's what we're looking at. 159.50 for price to continue bullish. Waiting a little bit. Many thanks to Magic Keys for helpful prompt support. Oh, nice. Thank you. Patch our strategies. No. GU is trash today, just like gold. That's correct. Gold is not going anywhere here today. It's just whatever. I mean, if you do break below the support, this is our support here, right? 1792. If we do break below this area, looking to the left-hand side, the only range we see here on the left-hand side is till, let's see here, it's like a 20 pip, 24, 25 pip down over here that we can take a look at. But we'll see if we do break below this area. But right now we're just in the range, and this range it's like a 42 pip range. Very difficult. Let's take a look at this chart by FX Ring. This is GJ, daily time frame. Trend is up within the range. Minor support at 1 hour time frame. Candle bearish. Also first target for sell. Oh, you're looking for sells. Oh, nice. Candles making lower highs and lower lows. Okay, you're looking for sells. Makes sense. You know, makes sense. We'll see if we can close below 15700 for sells. Don't you think that GJ's range for a buy isn't enough? It's around 12 pips. Yeah, but like, you know, we're staying positive because we got first target till this wick at 159.30, and then the next one is at 151. So if there's volume should continue pushing price up till 151. So that's what we're basically anticipating here. Do you anticipate volume to break through the range? Yes. Rejecting 1792 could be a good buy to retest those highs on the high time frame. 92. I'd rather wait for price to break above 1797 for price to continue up, because the thing is, you have to look for easy trades, right? Easy trades. When you look to the left hand side, you see this clean candle, which means this is an easy trade over here. How can I join your group? You got Discord or something? No Discord, my son. We don't have Discord. Green tea with honey, man, it's the best thing in the world. We got donkey shit over here. We got that over there. Let's take a look at GU, and we're going to take a look at Forex Factory. Forex Factory saying we got core durable goods. Oh, okay. Probably this might move gold. I don't know, because it's like not a high impact folder over here. What's your education level, bachelor's or master's? I did bachelor's, but I dropped out. Expecting high volatility tomorrow. Tomorrow. Let's see here. Thursday we got GDP, Jackson Hole. Friday we got core PCE index. We'll see what happens. Did you trade GA before? No, I haven't traded GA at all. Let's take a look at this. Gold range, sells below this area, buys above 1798. Looks good, Wick. Looks good. How much percentage you risk per trade? on 50K to 500K? Probably around 4%. I risk like 4% per trade, 3% per trade sometimes. Yeah, 3%, 4%. Let's see here. What VPS do you use? I don't use a VPS. Yeah, we're still consolidating over here. Looks like GU is rejecting that area here as well, looking at the 30-minute time frame. We'll see. We shall see. Actually, let's take a look here. Let's take a look how much I risked. Let's see here. So this was it, right? This was around 50 lots. No, 50,000. 10 lots, 10 lots, 10 pips is what? 10 lots, 10 pips is $1,000. 2%. 2%, 2%, 2%, 10 lots, 10 lots, 15, 3% borderline. We jumped up to still 2% because made some profits, right? So yeah, mostly it was like 2%. So 20 lots, 10 lots is like using 2 lots and 1 lots on $5,000, you know, like, so I kept it like 2.5. So consider this as like, you know, 2.5 lots on 60,000, 70,000. So even though I went up to like 200,000, still used like, you know, smaller risk here. Oh, first TP. This is the only TP that hit $660. The rest is all like red C stops. Most of my positions have stop losses here. Look at this. Stop, 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 stop. What's your thoughts on the weekly not having a bottom wick yet? I'm not sure which pair are we talking about there. GJ, weekly. No thoughts. We've basically rejected that area at this point. We've rejected that area basically. So, I mean, you know, this is the bottom at this point. This is the bottom at 149, 390. That's like what, 130 pips away. Looking at the 4-hour time frame and then looking at the smaller 1-hour time frame, you know, 30-minute time frame. So let's see where this 30-minute candles are going to close. Now we got 17 minutes left to see where it's going to close. If you do break below this area, I think potentially we could continue pushing bearish here. Because this 30-minute hasn't broken the high, it hasn't broken the low. If it breaks the low, then I think there's a probability it can continue pushing bearish. Oh, someone's in sells. Okay. You are in sells, my friend. Don't mind if I do. Yeah. We're breaking below this area here. On the 15-minute time frame, 30-minute time frame, 1-hour time frame. If you close below this area, 15700, then there's a high probability for price to continue pushing bearish. Yes, look at that. Continue till this area and then expect volume to continue pushing price down, 155.50 and then potentially 15500. 15500 would be perfect here. 15500. All right, let's take a look at this chart. This is, ooh, took a buy after London Open when the price break above this area. Duration 1 minute 30 seconds. Oh, nice, very nice. All right, look at that. We are pushing down. Are you in the sell? Yes, I am in the sell. Got 45 lots running over here. Candle broke the low, anticipating the 1-hour time frame to continue pushing bearish. So we'll see how far this can continue down. So this is what it is. Sold right over here. Right now, bear with me, right? Oh, what's this? bear with me. This is based off of this visualization that if we rejected 1, 2, 3 times, then we should continue pushing bearish all the way down towards 150,500. Obviously, on the smaller time frames, we have some consolidations, rejections, but on the overall higher time frame, 1 hour time frame, 4 hour time frame, we have clean candles that, like, which dictate that there's a probability for price to continue pushing bearish. If you dropped out of college, then how do you got Canadian PR and citizenship? You don't need to go to college to, well, our whole family immigrated to Canada. It was a business investors program. It was a business investors program. Basically, how that works is like if you run a business from another country, so you're basically buying citizenship. So we have to put up 100,000 back then. Back in 20, I think it was in 2010. Yeah, in 2010. In 2010, we had to put up $100,000, and then we moved to Canada. So it was like buying the citizenship. Do you offer mentorship? Want to go from break-even trader to profitable trader? If you can find it, then you can find it. Otherwise, oh wow, GU also broke down. Damn. Which broker you use in Dominion Markets? Oh, in Pakistan, Dominion Markets. People are saying 15-minute has no wick. Oh, okay, it does have no wick. Okay, that's fine. We'll still wait for the 30-minute candle to close. I'll still wait for the 30-minute candle to close. Gotta trust the overall higher time frame, which is the 1 hour candle, which is about to close in 13 minutes. So we'll see. We shall see how this closes. Pretty risky here, to be honest, but as long as you can manage risk, I think that's all good. If you can manage risk, it's still all good. Let's see here. Gold is at 1792, almost coming down to the support. For people in Pakistan with the Dominion Markets, we do have the option to deposit and withdraw via local bank. So you need to email support, and they're probably going to give you some more information. Me and Raja Banks will make 40% this month of August. I don't know, man. 40%. With the way August has been going so far, yeah, I don't know. I don't know about 40%. Probably negative 40%. All right, let's take a look at this chart over here by Courtesy Iskusi. Courtesy Iskusi sent a chart here from the Gulag. I'm sure I'm butchering that name over there, but that's the whole fun of having hard names, right? Buys above 1797, sells below 1792. Looks good, looks good. If you can break below, we can continue moving on down. Perfect. Strong range on 1 hour and 4 hour time frame. Yes, but I'm playing my cards. Plus, at the same time, if you can manage risk, then it's fair game, right? I'm looking to try a swing trade. I don't usually do swing trades, but be good to hear your thoughts. Let's take a look over here. This is GU looking for sells because it's in a downtrend. I'm waiting for 1 hour or 4 hour close below 1.3708. Looks good. I think below this area would also look good. This area would also look good. Why didn't you put your stop in profit? Because the candle hasn't closed yet, It's an impulsive sell on GJ. Is it because of break of the low of the previous 30-minute time frame? Yes, because we broke the low of the previous 30-minute time frame right here. That's why an impulsive sell. So that's the reason why I executed this sell over here and playing with my cards over here now. Can you explain why GJ can't work for buys? I took an entry and when the price broke 150, because there was no confirmation. Like you needed more confirmation here on GJ, right? Because look, you had candle close like this on a 15-minute time frame. This doesn't mean a buy, you needed the next candle to break this high to continue up. Did it break the high? No, it didn't break the high. So for those reasons, this wasn't a buy. Um, what would be a potential target on gold sells? I can't find a good area. I think for gold sells, we could look at 1790, perhaps 1790 clean candles here. This could be a pretty good idea for price to continue down to 1790. I've made 10% with £1,000 account, aiming for 80% by the end of the month. Well, 80% is in about, well, fuck man, the month is about to end over here in just 6 days. Not even 6 days. We got the weekend over here, so we got what, 1, 2, 3, 4 days left. I'm not going to say it's impossible, but good luck. That's all I can say. I can say good luck, bro. Alright, let's take a look at this chart over here. This is buys above this area. Looks good. It looks very, very good for buys. If we break above that area on pound yen, I think it looks pretty good for buys. But so far, sells are running pretty nicely over here. Up about 6 pips here, 2,500, 5 pips over here. Pretty good. 150, 500 should be the target, which we can reach pretty safely. Let's take a look at this chart. We have pound yen 1 minute chart. We got a bunch of arrows going up, going down like a roller coaster, and going a big steep down over here like a roller coaster. Since Mini Banks is a respected member of Micro Fluidity, I'm not going to roast him, but still, man, needs some labeling over here. But it is what it is. Still fine. CH gang. Is this trade considered as the impulse entry in the counter trend? Yes. How do I withdraw more than the amount I have deposited by credit card? Keeps on declining when I want to withdraw more than I have deposited. It's going to be sent via bank transfer mostly. Bank transfer or PayPal. Just email support. My account is gone. Any advice? Well, work towards getting more money to deposit more. That's where I can give you the best advice. My account is gone. Any advice? That's it. I'm German, staying in Denmark, clothes from Germany. Haha, you spelled correct, few. Do you teach Forex like courses? I've been here for a few days and I like ya. If you can find it, you can find it. If not, then this is the best place to be. Really close 50% back to break even though the 30-minute hasn't closed yet. No, I'm not going to close 50%. I'm going to leave the entire position running. Not closing at 50%. We'll see. Can we get a bank withdrawal in India? No, you can't. Modi is going to come and arrest me, so we can't do that. What's wrong with gold volume? Gold is just awaiting. Gold volume is donkey shit. I showed you guys donkey shit earlier. That's what it is at this point. It's just ranging over here. My Forex funds are FTMO. I think none. I think you should just prove to yourself that you're a successful trader. You're a consistent trader. And then go for Forex funds, FTMO, or funding talent. Or I think funding talent is one of the best out there. We've had them on the stream a couple of times. Pretty good girls over there. They're doing pretty good business. So I mean, yeah. Do you trade crypto? No. Since you're having a losing streak, I'm gonna just take the opposite trades of you. Yeah, I mean. Sure, I mean, just take buys above 150, 750. That might work. Any advice? I feel very boring to wait for the perfect setup, so what should I do? You just gotta wait. If you can't wait, quit. Do you suggest top-down analysis for each trade from daily to 30-minute? And yes, for each trade, you gotta do full top-down analysis. Full top-down analysis. Does the mini market offer wire transfer for Canada, or do you have to withdraw in crypto? If you deposit via, we have e-transfers. If you deposit via e-transfer, then you can get it back via e-transfer. All right. The Boss Gamer. Raja, is your son single? Yes, he's also straight. The boss game. Have you? Hey, funding talent is the worst. They were good before, but they are imposing ridiculous rules. I mean, I don't know. Let's see here. Yeah, so far we're just waiting here now. It's crazy to see that these live streams are free to watch. Yes. Soon we're going to have a $50 per month entry for the Gulag. Please tell me about long-term trade on pound yen. There is no long-term trade on pound yen. However, you want to see a long-term trade on pound yen, wait for a bearish candle on the daily time frame, and then take a sell for price to continue down to retest 149,400. Is funding talent good? Yes. Can you look at USDJPY? Yeah, sure. Let's take a look here. USDJPY. Oh, we're moving up over here. Let's do some top-down analysis on USDJPY. USDJPY. We're coming up to a rejection area. Looking at the 4-hour time frame, we're coming up to a potentially resistance. 4-hour candle still open. We have clean range till 110.04. Looking at the 1-hour time frame, this is basically a resistance right now, right? So since if we break this resistance, our next resistance is like what, 3 pips away? So we're probably gonna mark this as our main resistance, 3 pips away. And now potentially would want to see price to break above 109.870 for price to continue up in the 16 pip range. Yeah, it looks good. If you break above this area, clean, wow, clean candle over here. Same time, sells are pretty risky here. A lot of consolidation, a lot of bullshit happening here for sells. I missed the GJ impulse sell is another chance. I mean, if you want to give it another chance, probably give it another chance with the next 30-minute candle. You know, I mean, just looking at the 1-hour time frame, we're coming back down. So if we're creating resistance, we got this. We got this entire range over here. It's like a 19-20 pip range, 23-24 pip range. So, you know, it could work out. So yeah, we'll see. Pay $50 to lose much more than that. Yes. What are the changes in Dominion Markets Islamic account? No commissions. There are commissions. There are spreads. There's no swap fees. By the way, our Dominion Market leaderboard incentives is going to start from the 1st of September. I think the way we're going to put it up would be, we'll see. We'll see. Probably the best account with the best returns, the lowest drawdown is probably going to win a gaming PC or something, a trading PC, something like that, something ridiculous, you know, like a PC. Second place is going to be like a 4K monitor, 4K curve, 32-inch monitor. Third place, haven't really decided yet. We wanted to give out a car, but you know, that's some countries have different rules. So, just joking, no car. probably like a trading or a gaming PC, and then some monitor. And the third one still deciding. Third one, I don't know. Probably Market Fluidity, but then we also have members in Market Fluidity, probably Magic Keys, but almost everyone has Magic Keys. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, gold-plated Magic Keys? We'll see. Actually, let me ask. Can we get a gold-plated Magic Keys? Yeah, I just sent out the request for gold-plated Magic Keys. Yeah. Yeah, man. Let's see if we can get it. That's going to be the third prize, gold-plated Magic Keys. That's actually going to be pretty cool. Like a gold YouTube button. How much you advise to put account under your leaderboard? I don't know. I have no idea. Put in whatever you want. Third one's a sleepover at your house. Yeah, bring a tent. I don't want to go back to school. Help me, please. Man, go help yourself. You got to go to school. What do you mean? Don't want to go to school? You have to go to school. Which trades are you on? I am in a pound yen sell trade, which I just closed 50%. Yeah, I just closed 50% right here because price came back to my entry and closed with a big rejection here. So I closed 50%. Let's see here. Does anyone have an account with my Forex funding? Please let us know your experience. Let us know. Let's take a look here. My Forex funding. Let's do a community review here on my Forex fund. My Forex funding. There's no such thing as my Forex funding. What are you looking at over here? My Forex funding. My Forex funds. I think it's my Forex funds. The market awaits you. Start now. Good. Market awaits you every time. What's this? Rapid. Wow. Accelerated. Ooh, you can get a 10,000 account. You can get a $20,000 account. Refundable registration fee, $84. Wow, they're pretty cheap. 200,000 for $1,000. No monthly fees. They got monthly fees over here. No monthly fees. No monthly fees. They don't have monthly fees over here. Pretty good so far. Everyone needs to do their own research. Not bad. I have no idea what they do, what they are. Oh, we got programs over here. Start now. Accelerated. Let's see here. MFF rules. My Forex fund rules. Leverage is 1 to 100, scaling at every 20%. Ooh, 5 to 10% overall drawdown. $2 million USD cap. No shares allowed. Weekly payouts. Read all rules. Accelerated benefits. Nice. Very nice. It was not a good idea, I think, to close 50% because GJ retests resistance in 1 hour. That's okay. You know, I'm managing my own risk. You know. Can we use demo account for the challenge? No, it has to be a live account. It has to be a live account. It has to be on a leaderboard. It can be any amount: $100, $50, you know, $1,000, $10,000, whatever you want to do. You know, it's gonna like just yeah. What do you think of Fibonacci retracement? I don't know about Fibonacci retracement. No idea about Fibonacci retracement. So yeah, let's see. Can you check out Daniel Savage's fund? Oh, is that also a thing? I have no idea. I have no idea. Is the leaderboard based on percentage? Yes, percentage gains. Since my account is in the negative, so I can't claim any prizes, so I'm just going to be giving out prizes away. Yeah. Ooh. Guys are saying margin call and this that. No, I was on phone with the liquidity over here. I'm like, man, come on, push it down. Push pound yen down a little bit, so we all can be happy. All right, let's take a look over here. We have pound yen 30-minute chart. Better idea to buy after break of 159.50. I agree with that. Very much safer. A lot of waiting over here. Probably by tomorrow. Then we got a sells below 155.85. 155.85 right here for price to continue down. Yeah, this looks good too. Not like this because of the next minor support. Yeah. Can you imagine that SFX asked me for 200,000 to join the funding program first? They asked how much revenue comes and they asked for the whole amount. Oh. Cut these losses into pieces. Yeah, I'm just chopping losses over here. Cutting down losses over here. Really managing risk. Had high hopes with this for price to continue. Bearish, but basically did not. So closed everything right here. Closed everything. Right? So it was a 45 lot. I lost around $1,200, you know. So planned loss was 4,500, lost around 1,200. So managed risk. Right? We got 20 minutes left for this candle to close. So just gonna chill out here for the next 20 minutes. Wouldn't be surprised if it continues breaking down over here. Let's see the initial analysis if it plays out or not on the 1 hour and 30-minute time frame. August is just untradable. That's it's just off, man. I mean, the setups which I normally trade, the setups that I normally execute on, there's just been going the opposite way in August. Like every single setup, you know, they've just been going the opposite way. So yeah, but the main thing is managed risk in all of my trades here this August. Oh, USD yen is also continuing to break up over here, coming into this clean range to the left hand side. GU is also falling. Looks like gold should also continue breaking below 1792 since we have a push up on USD yen. We'll see if we can break below 1792 on gold. Looking at the 4-hour time frame, we're very bearish. We have a big to fail here potentially. Clean range on gold over here as well till 1787. What's this? I went to your older videos yesterday because I was bored and I saw that your trading style really changed about 1 to 2 years ago. You used to take way riskier trades. Did that change? Yes. I used to take very risky trades, but now it's just very calm. No trade range, risky impulsive buys, safer buys above this area, looks good. A rejection over here, yeah. So we'll have to see. Is it because having family changes the risk appetite? No, I think once I start to get comfortable, my risk also kind of like, you know, went down. Yeah, I think all that changed when I started to do live streams because, you know, I wanted to show some good risk management to everyone on live streams. So that's why I think the trades have been way less risky as before. Let's take a look at this chart over here. Oh, this is not a chart, it's a YouTube video. What's this?
Sometimes maybe shit.
What?
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. What do you think about the Ichimoku cloud? Ichimoku cloud, I think it says it's gonna rain here a little bit. Let's bring up the Ichimoku cloud over here. Let's see what it's saying. Ichimoku cloud right here. All right, so Ichimoku cloud on the 15-minute. We have some low pressure systems forming here, which could indicate a possible rain to the north side. I don't know what this means. Probably an earthquake here or something like that. Let's take a look on a daily time frame. Daily is no idea what it means. 4 hour. 4 hour means we have some lava rain coming down. It's means basically rejection from this 159.40 area, but the 1 hour we have some greenery popping up, so we'll see what happens. Let's take a look at this chart over here. This is buys, stop loss below, wick fill. 2 hour chart. That's a pretty easy analysis over here. Yeah, I think we'll need to break above 158.00 for that buys to play out, or even like, this 30-minute candle to close, possibly at 157.50, no, 770, 780 for the next one to continue bullish. I am Indian, so please some session in Hindi. Well, I'm a Canadian, so I think all sessions are going to be in English. Gold is diving down, that is correct. Candle is about to close here as well on gold. We are about to close on gold over here. Minute time frame, we're breaking below this area. 1792. Candle is about to close in 30 seconds. I'm not trading but watching your stream and still learning a lot how to manage risk management. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. You are welcome. Will you execute gold on a 15-minute or wait for the 30-minute? We'll see. We'll see if we can break below 1791, 90, 80 for price to continue bearish. Because secretly gold is, wow, look at where it closed. 30-minute is really, really heavy over here. 1 hour time frame is also really, really heavy. Yesterday was crazy. I wasn't home and still got money. It felt so weird not being home and still making money. Oh, how was that? How did you achieve such a rare thing? Please share. How do you recognize support resistance zones? I mean, it's very easy. Look, this candle is going to close and this is going to be the support right here. And then if we can break above, then this is the resistance here. On my damn phone in Starbucks. Oh, by trading. Okay, that's pretty cool. All right, come on down. Break 1792. And then come on, moving down till 1790. I hate this month, it's my losing month. Well, join the club. What if you have several trades open? How do you close half the position? Probably don't have several trades open, bro. Probably just have 1 or 2 trades open. So it's easier for you to manage. Is India and Pakistan language the same? Can you understand each other? Yes. But our dialects are different. Yeah, dialects are different, but we can understand each other. I was going to say Pakistan dialect is way better than India, but I'm not going to say that. We all love each other. Let's see here. Pound yen is still open. 13 minutes left for this 30-minute candle to close. Gold is on the edge of breaking below 1792. Is on the very edge. If we can break below this area, you have clean move till 1790. And then you can look on the 4 hour. We can fill this wick over here and then continue on moving down to 1790. And with volume with NY open, there's a potential for price to continue bearish 1788. Yeah, wow, daily is also coming down over here. Let's look at the weekly. Weekly is also rejecting 1808. I took 1 winning trade today, and now I'm sitting on my hands just watching your stream. Amazing. 1 winning trade and watching the stream. Somehow entering Raja live stream, making more rational and emotional stable when I analyze GJ, and when I enter trade is with conviction. That's true. I'm going to take a gold sell, not now. Not now. 1792, we gotta break it, and then the sell is gonna get, and then the sell is gonna go in. Break this area, and then we can go in, and we can go down to 1790. Ooh, very, very naughty here, gold. Very naughty. Look at this 30-minute candle. This has to close below 1792. Very, very difficult. This entire area is a rejection area. These wicks over here, these are all rejection wicks, right? So you need a candle to kind of like, you know, really push through this area to continue down. Did you invest in real estate for buying Canadian citizenship? No. No. We didn't have to do that. Do you think it's better to sell at high and buy at low? No. Well, buy it low with the confirmations. FTMO. What's this? Check the FTMO packs, Raja. They just add 200k challenge. Nice. But have you ever traded with 200k? That's the whole problem. If you haven't traded with 200k ever, then it's going to get very difficult, right? So we have rejected this area 1792. Very, very, very naughty here. Gold. Good play. Good play. See now, this entire zone. This is why I was waiting for price to break below this area, right? Or maybe a candle to close below, because once upon a time this candle was bearish, we rejected it. This candle was bearish, we rejected it, right? So these same things can happen here too. So you would want a candle to close like this and then take the sell on the next one to continue down. You know, if you don't get that, then obviously, like, you know, these are just rejection areas. Gets pretty difficult at this point. What will happen to a beginner if he trades multiple pairs in different sessions? He will get eaten up by the market all day, every day. All day, every day. Banks are gonna make money from the loser trader. If you lose, banks make bank. If you win, banks lose a little bit. I had amazing month, over 850 pip gains. Oh, beautiful. I've heard because of lower volume in August, price will be volatile. That's true, but lacks continuation or follow through. Curious about your thoughts on this. Yeah, that's what we've seen. I mean, if you look on the daily time frame here, we've seen a lot of spikes here. See spikes here. Second week of August here. Boom, 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 and then boom, move up, and then we're trying to correct this move up that we had. You know, so we'll see. We'll see. I try not to think that much long term. Would you have taken impulsive in this situation? No, I wouldn't have. I was just talking about it. I wouldn't have. I'm a new trader. How much does one need to start a live account? Anything that you can lose and not cry about it. Could be $100, could be $1,000, could be $500. Why don't you provide us free signals? I don't provide free signals. We have a secret group, and for that group we charge $500 per trade, per signal. You want a signal, you pay $500 for every signal. But you have a minute and a half to execute it. What broker is very good in scalping gold? Every broker that can allow you to trade gold. Who operates gold? The banks. I was trying to get details about, couldn't get any information on any site. Well, I think you're looking at the wrong information. You shouldn't be looking at who operates gold. You should be looking at how to operate gold. That's the whole problem. You know, sometimes you guys look at the wrong information. All right, coming back down over here on gold now. We're about to break its own low. If it breaks its own low, it bombs away down to 1790. 1790 incoming on gold. If we break its own low at 1791, 1792 would be a pretty good target over here. Would be a pretty, I'd say, a decent area for price to continue bearish. We need to continue on further down and break below this low here. Come on. Stops are going to be above this current candle. 14, 15 pips away. Range is like 20 pips away. With volume, we can get to 1788, 38, 40 pips away. Jake Paul or Tyrone Woodley? Jake Paul all the way. He's a better boxer than Tyrone Woodley. Tyrone Woodley is just muscles and he's no boxer. Sad to say. I don't like Jake Paul anyway. Who's Jake Paul? The older one or the younger one? The younger one, I don't know. He needs to fight some good fighters to make his name. But the older one, he's a pretty good boxer. Gotta admit that. This month blew off my emotions, so I was so angry and annoyed at the start, but now I take it one day at a time. No stress over losing anymore. That's true, man. Look at me. I've never had this many. I think the amount of losses I've had this month was when I had losses in my first year. You know, just loss after loss after loss, just bullshit. So yeah, being very cautious now. Oh, Tyron Woodley is a multiple world champion? Oh, I had no idea. I thought he was a football player. Tyrone Woodley. Let's see here. Oh, okay. Is an American professional mixed martial arts and yeah, no, there's no way. You know, he's a welterweight. He's a UFC fighter. UFC fighters can't box. Can't box. UFC fighters will always lose to boxers. It's never happening. You know, never happening. The boxers need to step in the ring with the UFC to win, to lose. You know, that's going to be a main. Same vice versa. Find a boxing gym in Pakistan. You are talking nonsense. I think you will love boxing. I do box here and there. Do you think your losses have anything to do with moving back? No, my losses have everything to do with trading London session. They have everything to do with trying to trade London session. Alright, so we're trying to move down here on gold. Would be a pretty nice short position right here. For price to continue bearish. Come on. Oh, damn. Damn, Daniel. Look at this. Coming down on gold over here. Oh, wow. Crazy. Crazy. Securing over here. Putting stops at break even, actually. Let's put them at break even over here. Wow. 10 pips over 3,000, $3,300. Oh, yeah, 3,300 gonna secure right here. 3,300. Damn. This went super quick. Alright, 1790. Looking to get 1790. Pound yen, whatever, failed. Don't really care about pound yen. But, man, oh man. Yeah, we're talking about this area here. Push down and then boom, boom. Coming down. Alright. Can we get to 1789? 1789 coming up right now. 1790 even. Looking at 1790. Alright. Caught that move down. Look how Raja is a bank. He opened the trade and moved gold. No, this is actually very nice. This is actually very, very nice. Pound yen can just fuck off right now. Gold. See, this is the thing. Oh, 1790. Beautiful, very beautiful over here. Man, we're about to tap into 1790 even over here as well. How did you take that trade in gold? I pressed sell and then I entered the trade and then stopped right above this candle. So congratulations everyone whoever got this trade. We had to play the sad ones for, you know, failing. Yeah, that's for failing the pound yen over here. But with managed risk, still overall up in profits over here with the pound yen. Lost round $1,200, $1,100 with pound yen. Made $3,300 with this gold over here. So net profits. Did Raja enter with the market? Yes, it was a market entry. I have a question. You just Ask the question before the question. I see on the 5-minute it broke the support candle close, but what was the reason for impulse on this trade? Because it went down, the 15-minute candle started, it went down, went up, and then it broke its low again, and that's when the sell was taken. So in a way, the 15-minute candle, it made a high, and then it broke its own low, and then the sell was executed for price to continue down, right? First, when it first started. So look on the 5-minute. So you guys gotta do some deeper analysis now, right? Looking at the 5-minute candle, this is where the 15-minute candle started, right? 15-minute candle started. If you remember, it pushed down, it broke the low, right? And then it pushed back up because it didn't make a top wick. So wanted it to make a top wick first and then continue down. So it went up, and then I'm like, okay, it's rejecting whatever, you know, like gold is not going to happen anymore. And then when the 15-minute candle started breaking its own low, then the sell was executed. Stops are above this candle, you know, and then anticipating it to continue down. We look to the left hand side. We have clean candles over here, which made sense for price to continue down. And looking at the high time frame now in the 4-hour, we have much more cleaner candles, which I think with the NY Open we can reach 1788 here if it happens. You know, it will be a miracle. But yeah, that was the whole analysis based on the 15-minute time frame. Why didn't you leave a runner? Because I already had a loss earlier on, so I just wanted to secure the day with a win. That's it. Not going to play with any drawdown, not going to play with any break even. Just secure the bag, call it a day, and if it continues running, awesome. Can I still take a sell on gold? No. 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 Here's the thing. 80% of the time, 80% of the time when you're planning a trade, you should be executing at that time. But there's some sort of a hesitation when you don't execute and then price goes and then you're like, oh, fuck, man, I knew it's going to move. I knew it's going to move and I didn't execute. Then you execute at the very end and you get caught in a retracement. You get caught in a drawdown. So you really got to train your mind to just execute. If it's a loss, so what? You can manage risk. You know, if it's a win, that win is bigger than the loss you're going to have. So now look, we're going to break 1789 over here. Oh, damn. Someone activated GJ buys over here. Yeah, we should continue up till 15900 on pound yen over here as well. How did you know not to cash the first time when it's breaking the previous low? Jonathan, I already explained it. It broke the low, had to wait for price to make a top wick and then continue down. How many pips did you secure? Around 11, 12 pips. Why did you lie about not having sold on the last candle? Your MetaTrader shows you did sell before, but you said it's not worth selling until you close candle. Yeah, but then I closed. Man, look at this. I sold here before and then I closed. And then I re-entered again. Why did you lie? You're lucky I didn't tell you to sell, so you wouldn't have a loss. Consider someone who has a lot of oh, what's this? Are we oh, yeah, we need to break above 15800 on pound yen. Consider someone who has a lot of free time. He can basically trade both London and my session without any issues. He is 1 year into trading and trying to be at the charts all the time to catch more moves. Now, how important it is to be constantly focused on only one session. It's very important to be focused on one session. If you have a lot of time, that doesn't mean you should be looking at all the sessions. That's not how it works. Last day got invitation for the conference, paid 500 rupees for confirmation and also bought magic keys without discount. We'll get it in 10 days. I'm on the way to boom. Oh, nice. Nice. Kasser butt. We will see you soon. All right. Pound yen. This has to break above 15800 for price to continue bullish. It's very painful to be stopped out multiple times. Yeah, I think just wait for 15800 here, because look at all these wicks. This is the same, these wicks are the same issue which you had with gold right over here. So you need either the candle to break, or on right here you need it to break above 15800. But Raja, you never trade at 15 minutes, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. I can trade however I want. You know, it takes experience, practice. You have to look at all the time frames. You have to look at which time frame is going to make sense. You guys have to understand, right? We've been doing this for years. You know, so there's some sort of experience goes there. There's some sort of intuition that happens there as well. Are you thinking about pound yen buy at 152.800? Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Oh wow, gold just came all the way back. Holy shit. Yeah, looks like it rejected that same area we talked about. Look at this. Rejection and rejection. This is why I secured. Oh man, damn. Fucking gold. Gold just came back to slap everybody. If you trade with bigger time frames, is the session still important? Somewhat, yeah. You know, if you're trading with bigger time frames, you have to wait for sessions to have volume, right? Like on, and now here's the thing. When you look at 4-hour candles, what you're going to notice is that sometimes 4-hour candles are going to be smaller candles, right? And 4-hour candles are going to be smaller candles only in times when there's low volume. So when you're going to have, let's say, New York Open, London Open, so you're going to notice the 4-hour candles are much bigger, much stronger. So those are going to be volume candles at that time. I was up 12%, now minus 2%. Well, I think once you were up 12%, you needed to put basically your stops at break even to say that, okay, if I'm up 12%, if I get down to 5%, I'm going to stop for the week. That's what you should have done. So you wouldn't lose a lot. Do you pray 5 times? No, I don't pray 5 times. This month is so hard, took out all the emotions out of me, not stressing. Yeah, man, this month was just bullshit. Some people did very, very well, and some people like me did just garbage this month. Instead of guys learning, they're interrogating. That's okay, I get interrogated every day. Did you take an entry on gold so far? Yes, took a sell on gold. Made minor profits. Wow. Just came back over here. Damn. Crazy. Start market fluidity in July, lost 50% of my account already. Well, you need to share analysis. Long way to go. Yeah, you need to share analysis. You need to send charts. The best thing, now I say this all the time, you know, and all the time I say this one thing, right? The best thing you can do for yourself is, if you take a losing trade, just look at that loss and ask yourself that, hey, what could I have done differently, right? So if I look at this, loss I had on pound yen, right? So I had this loss on pound yen. So let's go over this loss over here, right? So I took a sell right here. So I took a sell right here. Come on, man. Took a sell right over here. Closed 50% at this blue arrow. Closed another 50% here. And then closed another 50% right here. Now, how could I have made this loss even smaller, right? So let's take a look at that now. Now let's drop down to 15-minute time frame. This is a learning opportunity for me as well. You know, now since this 15-minute candle closed with no wick at the bottom, at this support, I think this is where I should have closed everything, knowing that the candle has closed with no wick, which means there's no range for the next candle to go. So now I'm going to make a note in my head saying that, okay, like, you know what, you gotta respect candles which have no wicks at the bottom. So it should have secured right over here so that I wouldn't have taken a loss on pound yen. Right? Most people don't do this. They just take a loss. They're like, oh man, I took a loss. So bad, so sad. No, you have to take a look at that and you have to say that what could you have done differently? How could you have executed differently, managed the trade differently? What could you have done things a little bit different? So this is what I think I should have done something different right here. Right. Look at gold. Gold will surprise you. Gold can never surprise me with the thing. Yeah, look at that. 17 fucking 94 over here. Went back in the range. How does that pip counter work on MT5? Is that by default? No, it's a way of magic keys. Let's take a look at this chart here. All right, this is pound yen sells below this area. You got Ichimoku. Ichimoku is saying buy above 157.88. Looks good, looks good. Yeah. Looks good. I think above 158.00 would be much better. Wow. Coming right back up over here on gold. Damn. Even before NY Open, we're having all these moves over here. I mean, gold would be much better above 1797.50 for buys, I told you guys gold is going to do a wiper trip. Oh, nice. Didn't know what a wiper trip was. Do you do orders manually only, or do you use different order types? I do. Mostly they're all market orders, manual market orders. Can I go for my coffee master? Yes. The 1 hour candle is still going to close in 20 minutes, so you have enough time to go for your coffee. Because NY Open is in 20 minutes, so you can go. Yes, sir, you must go now. At the start of the year, you looked at the chart on M5. Now you're on 30-minute. Any reasoning? Yes. Does Magic Key work on MT4 web version? No. How do you deal with haters? Haters are like flies. You just ignore them. Is there a reason you don't use indicators? Yeah, I think indicators lag a little bit. That's why I've stopped using them. How much more trades will you take today or leave in profit? I'll leave in profit. Have a wonderful day. On to the 9 to 5. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful day, Ellen. Good luck. Good luck, good luck, good luck. We'll see you soon. Thank you very much for your live streams. I learn a lot every time. Greetings from Bolivia. Oh, nice country. I want to visit Bolivia. Bolivia has one of the best countrysides I've seen. Bolivia countryside. So nice. Look at this. So beautiful. Look at these meadows. Look at these mountains over here. Insane. Look at their culture over here. So beautiful. Bolivia is actually a very, very beautiful country. Some parts are pretty dangerous, but places are dangerous wherever you go. Yeah, those guys look friendly, I think. All right. Do you adjust lots when you have more than 2% loss? Yes. Check out Bosnia. Oh yeah, Bosnia is also pretty good. Bolivia has cheap and pure cocaine. Well, that's good to know. When will you start charging $50 for YouTube? Well, it was a joke, but if you want to pay, for sure, I'll give you the PayPal. You can get special access. How you become Canadian citizen? You gotta apply. You gotta apply. I mean, just Google it, brother. Here, I'll Google it for you. How to. I'm sure this question is from India. This question is from India. Wow. How to become a Canadian citizen from India? Apply for citizenship. Do you meet requirements? Yeah, see right here. You can apply and become a citizen. There's a lot of information online. Permanent resident, even legal permanent resident, green card. Oh, wow, okay. This is something else. All right. If you look back to support resistance line zone, when are considered old and irrelevant? You have to look at fresh zones all the time, right? So once before this candle over here, let's take a look at 30-minute here, right? So before this candle broke below the support, we have to look left to see where is the most recent support, right? So if we look below this area, look left, this is our most recent support over here. So price rejected this area. Right now, since we're coming up to a resistance at this point, we need to take a look at where is the next possible resistance, or where is the next possible area where a clean candle ends, right? So if you look above 17, let's say 1798, right? We look above 1798, we look to the left hand side, we have clean candle over here. So now we have to ask ourselves that, okay, if price comes above 1798, what's the probability that price is going to continue moving up till 1800, 1801, since it had a cleaner move coming down? Now, if you look further left from this area, we have more clean candles over here. So it just makes perfect sense, you know. When you move from Canada to Pak, oh, why you move? Multiple reasons. All right, let's take a look at this chart over here. First buy above 109,990. First, it has to close above 109,990. That's true. We have to close above this area. Let's take a look at that here. USDJPY, we're consolidating. Now we had push at pre-New York. We're consolidating before the NY Open. Yeah, I think if we can create a support, then we can continue pushing up. How are taxes in Pakistan? 15%. What's your opinion on trading price action on the 5-minute? It's very difficult on the 5-minute, especially on gold, because there are a lot of fake outs. You know, your zones are not that strong. Like, you know, they're just not that stronger zones. Less confirmation, weaker confirmations, actually. So yeah, I guess right now we're just gonna continue moving. I mean, we have to break above 1798 for price to continue up with confidence. So yeah, still waiting on a reply for the gold-plated magic keys over here. Pretty sure we can get it. I'm pretty sure. All they got to do is dip magic keys in liquid gold, right? I mean, how hard could that be? First, they got to get liquid gold. What is smart money concept? Smart money concept is a concept which only smart people know. I have no idea what that is. If gold breaks 1798, are you looking to enter immediately or waiting for retracement? We'll see. We'll see when it breaks above this area. Will it be on NY Open, NYSE Open? What's going to be? Can I deposit via PayPal? No. You have amazing financial knowledge. I'm learning a lot from you. Thank you. I have actually no financial knowledge. I have no financial knowledge. The only financial knowledge I have is just by reading articles on, you know, Forex Factory and looking at price, why it's moving, looking at how retail sales can affect gold, how it can affect the USD, how inflation can affect the USD, how your, like, you know, negative, positive rates can affect the USD. So all these things I've learned just by looking at the markets, reading articles and that. Never went to school for business. Never went to school for finances. Nothing. None of that. What about Pak president? Is he more like Trump or old Joe? Our president, he made everything just super, super expensive. But he's yeah, he's pretty good. I mean, he's a pretty cool guy. This is our president right here. He was the captain of our cricket team. Now he's the president of Pakistan. He built the first cancer hospital in Pakistan as well. Way better than Biden, you know, to be honest. Oh, Prime Minister, sorry, Prime Minister. Or no, this guy is. Oh yeah, he's Imran Khan too. Yeah. He was really good friends with Princess Diana as well. Princess Diana came to Pakistan when he built this hospital. Amazing guy. What do you think of the prop firm My Forex Friends? I have no idea. Why are you not naming his name? I don't know who you're talking about. Did you save up for your first deposit? No, I just had money laying around and then just decided to deposit it. You might not know how many people you are helping by these streams and your answers. May Allah give you ajr for your good deed. So thank you, bro. Appreciate it. All right, let's take a look at this chart over here. Close full, close 80%. Oh, aggressive buy when we close back in the range. Oh, very nicely done here, Jays. Very, very nicely done. You played with momentum. Close 80% at 10 pips. Very, very nice. Beautiful. Beautiful. You know what I used to sell back in the day? I used to sell this back in the day. Let me give you guys in. So Alibaba.com. This is what I used to sell back in the day. This was in 2012, 2013. Why is he supporting Taliban? He's not supporting Taliban. He's supporting them to create their own government in Afghanistan because Afghanistan has no government. So if the Taliban comes in, they make their own government, the country is going to have some sort of a structure. That's what he's doing. So yeah, this is what I was selling. I think it was Cuban links. Cuban links. So what I used to do is in 2011, 2012, I used to get these Cuban links from China. Yeah, something like this, right? Something like this right here. I would get these from China and then I would sell them for a profit. So look, $1.42 for 10 pieces. You get 10 for like 14 bucks. Each one of these would sell for $50, $80, $50, $80. You know. I even had a website up too. So the more expensive you buy, the harder it's gonna fade, right? Yeah. Pretty cool. How did you deal mentally with trading low capital and giving it 100% but not seeing withdrawals? Now when I think about it, I shouldn't have done that to begin with. Alright, let's take a look at this over here. Not enough range, only 12 pip range. Yeah, I mean, if you do break above 150, 800, we're anticipating price to continue till 151 with volume. That's what we're anticipating price to push till. What is NFP? NFP is non-fundable something. NFP, non-fundable tokens. Non-fungible tokens. Yeah. I think you need to have some sort of a name for yourself to maybe create NFTs. I just think guys use it to, like, you know, launder money nowadays. That's all what it is at this point. Could be wrong. Had high ticket dropship store, but it shut down. Didn't go good with business partner. Yeah. Sir, you should see my JPEGs. They only go up in value. Yes. Yes. Those things also go up in value. Okay, so look, we got 7 minutes left for this candle to close. You need to get involved into NFT. Trust me, bro. We are actually looking at that here. The people of Kabul are not worried for Afghan government formation than the rest of the world. Now, no one talks about the virus. Yeah. It's a big scam, man, this whole thing. Some people are going to say, oh no, people are, yeah, okay, I'm not going to get into that debate over here. It's that there are now three things you can't debate about: politics, no debates; religion, no debates; and now this COVID thing, can't debate about it because it's an endless debate. What do you think about the trend lines? I think they work sometimes. Did you ever change your cut loss when the position was profit? Yes, sometimes I still do that. Pakistan looks nice from videos. They don't show that on TV. Of course they don't. On TV, they only show you bad and negative things about places. You know, that's why it's called programming, because it's selective programming. Buys are still an option, but bearish setup is there. Yeah, we'll see. I think buys look way cleaner than sells on pound yen. So we'll see whichever comes first. Do you think gold is going to go down again? If you are in buys and you want to hold on to that idea, I don't know, man. Be my guest, but it's closed back in the range. So I have no idea. Just joking. Can you share with us the first time you withdrew money from Forex? Yes, it was $4. What was the one book of Forex you have? It's called 10 Essentials of Trading. I have it here somewhere. Oh, not anymore. What's this? Would you like to explain what is the Black Swan event in the market? Saw a lot of people talk about the topic. Black Swan event, I think that happened with the Swiss crash. I honestly don't know. I think it was with the Swiss crash. Black Swan event. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't know. Hope it doesn't happen again. Oh wow. What's this? SNB announcement. Oh yeah, Swiss drops about 20% within minutes. Yeah. Pretty scary stuff. What is the no copyright music you played? Any music you... Oh, it's all that music from YouTube library is no copyright. Why are you looking at hip-hop Cuban link chains? Do you want to buy a gold chain? No, I was showing people what I used to sell before. Like, probably 8 years ago. 8 years ago. I think I spent about $100. I made around 6,000 in like over summer. Had an Instagram page, had a website too, and was just hustling. Had it on Kijiji, a local website over here as well. I would meet people, give them the chains, and yeah, it was pretty good. Business was popping and rocking. There are a lot of stuff you can get. You can get those. One more thing was there was a gold lion head. Gold. These. Oh yeah, these ones right here. These sold a lot. These sold like hotcakes. These sold like hotcakes. You know, most of my customers were brown and black guys. You know, these sold like hotcakes, like you wouldn't even imagine. They sold so much, had to increase the price. That's how much they sold. Why did you stop? Because the market ran out, started university, and yeah, I just stopped at that time. Started selling less. So, you know, wanting to sell something else. So I tried a lot of stuff. $3 a piece, won't it break with a splash of water? No, no. I think the color on these, they fade away after like 4 months, 5 months. You know, if you don't put perfume on it, if you don't take a bath with it, don't take a bath with chains, man. Come on. Of course it's going to fade away. But 4 or 5 months, they fade away. I mean, if you're going to buy something for like $50 and it says it's wow, was it fake gold? Of course it's fake gold. It's $50. Right? So I think it's fair enough that the color dries off in like, you know, 4 or 5 months. First time watching your live from Mongolia. Oh, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. We got 3 minutes left over here. Potential buys above 1798. There was another thing I used to sell. This was the skull bracelets. I hope these are the right ones. Oh yeah, these ones right here. Oh man, these were sick. We even had custom ones made too. And customs one were where you could, oh yeah, it was these ones right here. Custom ones where you could have your name initialized on these golden parts. So your name would be laser engraved on these. These sold for like 60 bucks, 70 bucks, you know, nice branding. These companies, they put your brand on the packs, they put your brands on the bracelets here. Amazing. What would you have been doing if not FX? I have no idea. I've seen the stuff go for like 20 to 30 times on Etsy and Amazon. Yes. Do you trade fake outs using the method below? Let's take a look at this over here. This is faked out price move to the upside, fake out price move to the upside of the range. Yes, that's exactly how a fake out works, you know. So if you kind of like zoom in over here, looking at this area, we broke below. This kind of closed back in the range, and I think this was some sort of a retest for price to continue going back on the opposite side. But a solid fake out is where price breaks out of the other side and continues moving. That's a solid fake out. Yeah, we're just consolidating here. Yeah, just consolidating here. Nothing's happening at this time. Let's see what the retail value is for these skull. Oh yeah, North Skull. This is where I got inspired from this company, North Skull. You look at this. These are exactly the same things. Look at this. $220. You know, no word of a lie. I used to get exactly the same thing over here. Wow, $220. Crazy. Exactly the same engraving I used to get. Exactly the same thing. 220 bucks. That's a Shopify website. Yeah, that's true. All right. All right, what's this? Oh wow, such a long thing over here. I'm consistent on my own account, but can't pass the challenge program. Is it because of the pressure? Yes. All right, game time. Will we break the low on the 1 hour on pound yen to continue down, or will we break above 150.800 to continue up on pound yen? Gold is also coming, is in this range over here. This works only when there's a data release. Better to wait for a data release and fight with manual pips. Might as well get rid of gold. Only way to build skill. Shout to Raja. I'm all the way from South Africa. Oh, a shout out to you, bro. Cameron Dewal. Do you have some tips about FTMO psychology and pressure? There's no tips. Open up a small account and try to trade that account. Oh wow, pound yen is breaking this low over here. Got a 6 pip range, and overall we got a 22 pip range till 154.50. You know, thing just opened over here, so it's pretty hard to say. How long have these choppy trades been, like the recent losses and all? Probably 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Let's see here. Gold plated stapler. Gold-plated stapler. Oh yeah, we can get gold-plated stapler. That means we can get gold-plated magic keys. Nice. Yeah, rose gold. Even rose gold magic keys won't be too bad. Okay, perfect. Yeah, looks pretty good over here. 4-hour time frame. Everything is coming down. Look, 30-minute candle consolidated. Now we're breaking down with volume. If we're breaking down with volume, there's a very, very high probability we should be continuing bearish over here. Stops are pretty small, 5-6 pip stop. Anticipating price to continue down till 150, 480, 460 with volume. You know, so it could be a very good possibility to continue. Why not sell that? I'm sure some people would like that. Yes, I'm not selling that because I've already taken 2 trades. So I'm just gonna chill out for the rest of the day. Buy the still an option, sells below this area. Yeah, let's see. Did you enter GJ? No. Would you invest on an app that I can create for App Store on Signal Sell? For example, they will pay only if the signal is a win. That's a pretty good idea. Yeah, let's see here. Oh, gold is rejecting that area now. Gold is insane, crazy. It's not about if I can create that app. It's about have you created that app. That's what it is. And then the only thing that app needs is marketing and influencer marketing, to be honest. Oh, Sandeep Kumar saying I bought gold again. Well. You bought gold when 4 hours bearish, 1 hour is bearish, 30 minutes bearish, 15 minutes bearish. Probably wait for 1798 to buy gold, Sandeep. Come on, man. Now gold is ranging. Yeah, no shit, it's ranging. You can see it's ranging over here. Come on, man. It's ranging. Weird question. What would you suggest while working on a full-time day job, and trying to get consistent on trading? When London and NY session is while working, how would you do it? See, when I was going to my office would start at, so we had to be at the office at 9 a.m. So I had to leave my house at 8:30, be there for 9. So I was trading in the morning, right? So I was waking up at about 5 a.m. I was on the charts from 5:30 till 8 a.m. From 5:30 a.m. till 8 a.m. I was on the charts every morning, you know, and then I would get ready, and then I would go to my office for 8:30, and then I would do my work, all that, and I'd come back home at, like, you know, 8:30 p.m., 9 p.m., whenever I'd get free, and then I'd go to bed, and then I'd wake up at 5 a.m. again. From 5:30 till 8, I'd do my trading. Sometimes, man, I'll be in trades while going to the office. You know, this one time I went to my office and I was in $1,000 profit, and I went there. I'm like, hey guys, look, I'm up $1,000. You know, they're like, oh bullshit. I'm like, no, look, it's real account. I showed them my IC Markets account. It was $1,000 profit, and yeah, slowly, you know, that started to go well, and then I kind of like, and then, you know, like that was the start when I had my office. So from 5:30 till like 8 a.m. I was on the charts, and then I'd go to the office. Your mama is bearish. Your full house is bearish. Everything is bearish. All right. Oh wow, GU is also coming down over here. GU is really coming down. Oh, Big E donated £2. Forever grateful. Please check this chart. No problem, Big E. For those £2, I'll do a somersault as well. Let's take a look here. Learning from your live streams only, you made me realize that I have to focus on keeping my losses small, and my risk management is key. Already waiting for my magic keys to arrive. Love from the UK. Close high 50% running. Oh, amazing, brother. Very, very nice. Took a buy, gain 5%. Beautiful. Beautiful. Do you notice that gold have a lot of moves in Asian? Yes, I have been noticing. Around after Asian Open, there have been pretty good moves on gold. I've been trying mostly trading in office, and then an employee comes up. Yeah, you gotta trade before the office. Gold-plated magic keys. Yes. All right, everybody, I'm gonna head off. I gotta go do some work over here. It's about 5 p.m. here in the afternoon now. I want to order magic keys, but brass plated. Brass, I don't know if you can get brass. We'll have to iron forge blast there for you. Alright, take care everyone. We will see you tomorrow for the New York session. I really enjoy New York sessions now. Awesome. Have fun everybody. Be good.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Raja.
Thank you, thank you. Oh, kitty cat.
Yeah. Thank you.
Alright, have a good one.
Thank you, sir.
Rico.
Costa Rica.